You're good? Yeah, you guys are
And no more shout-outs.
Here
We
we
got
go.
winners finals for you.
We've got Machiavelli versus RCizzle. Now, from my understanding, this is not a matchup that Machiavelli enjoys as Ivysaur.
I will tell you, RCizzle has been going off on Machiavelli in recent times. Falco is a terrible matchup for Ivysaur from what I've been told.
Mainly, and I know why. It's because the gun. Period. The gun.
The laser does
pressure.
so much. Like,
Look at this. I remember I had seen Machiavelli counterpicked a little while ago to FD against Falco. I didn't agree with it, and I asked him about it. The combo game on Falco is incredible. Oh, nice.
giving him that up B.
But the combo game doesn't really matter if you can't get in. Eventually, I'm sure we'll see it once or twice during this set. Pin him down with just a bunch of lasers. He cannot move. It's incredibly hard to approach when you have all
nice
those
back air, though.
anti-approaches.
And Machiavelli keeping it dead even.
Even just under a minute has passed, and we're already at 3 stocks apiece. Good pressure and good pillars.
RCizzle doing work.
Down throw, up tilt. Misses the tech, unfortunately, but Machiavelli, of course, no stranger to some kind of comeback or huge combo against Spaceys. We saw that against his game against Lucky today.
Trying to get the flutter hush. Doesn't reach too far.
Down throw, misses the tech chase, goes for a dash attack. Good down tilt.
For those of you that don't know, that forward air that Machiavelli's throwing out, it hits so deep that even though it looks like he's just kind of like throwing it out there for no reason when edge guarding, if he doesn't sweet spot perfectly at the right time, he's going to eat that and basically die to a back air. So Machiavelli doing some solid edge guarding despite the fact it's not like being fruitful.
Nice. Oh, didn't get the sweet spot.
Ah, died. And Machiavelli, despite what we are calling a bad matchup for him, is taking the lead. And
He really cares.
That is not exactly where you want Machiavelli to be if you're RCizzle.
I don't think that's the thing, because Machiavelli, once he gets a lead, unless you take the stock quick, he will keep that lead for as long as possible, put on as much extra percentage as he can, and you could easily be at a 1 stock deficit extra just because of being a little overly defensive, because he'll go on the offensive.
I'd say it's probably the reason why Machiavelli is so good at coming back in 2v1s and doubles, because when you're getting antsy and just wanting to kill, he knows how to take advantage of that. He is one of the best players in SoCal at like just playing defensive, taking what his opponent gives him, and just going off. Oh, and
who gets the up air?
Okay,
that is, I believe that's a meteor. I'm not sure if it's a spike.
I'm fairly. Oh, RCizzle dying at 68%.
I think it's a meteor. I'm not 100%.
I don't think Ivysaur has any.
Down air is a meteor.
Spikes.
Down air is a meteor, and up air, the hit from his stomach, I believe it's a meteor.
Yeah, I don't think like there's very few spikes in this game, and I have not heard that one being one of them.
Yeah, so I believe it's a meteor. But nonetheless,
I would have opted for a back air there, but RCizzle is he's the one in winners finals. Oh, almost getting the SD.
Now, one thing that is pretty nice is I remember I asked Machiavelli, why do you play Ivysaur? Like, what made you want to play him? He loves nice nair. He loves the options that he has at any time. If he wants to throw out a space back air, he can charge the solar beam. The seed bomb gives him a little space. Razor leaf lets him control space and force approaches. He has so many options at any time, and you're seeing this bombardment of seeds is just forcing RCizzle to take nice platform cancel.
Yeah.
It's just forcing him to take pretty much non-optimal options sometimes when he has pressure and he has ways to control the stage.
Nice back air. And don't forget, we got to watch out for that solar beam, because that thing is primed to be launched.
And of course, Machiavelli, if he is given the opportunity, you can easily expect it.
There it.
Oh, he did not get the
reverse.
He didn't get the B reverse, and that unfortunately causes him to miss. And this could be the game. No, nice nair. This is final stock of this game for both players.
High percent.
Are we gonna see it?
Oh, no back
goes
air.
for the bear out of shield.
Oh, where was the back throw?
Well spaced fair though, by Machiavelli.
I think if Machiavelli back through there, that was the stock.
Now right now, RCizzle shield.
But who needs back throw?
That's it.
When you got F tilts.
Game 1, Machiavelli. He's that one step closer to grand finals.
But as we saw in the match against Venom, never count out RCizzle.
Never. And especially against SK92. Could I get a little bit? A little bit of water? Thank you.
All right, awesome. So
anyways,
Going to Fountain, I like this pick a lot because Falco has a lot of options when it comes to platform play.
His pillars here are disgusting.
But it also, he doesn't have the option, like Ivysaur doesn't have a platform outside the very top one to retreat to if Falco's doing too much work.
Right.
The only time that he has that, like, is when there's one at just the right height, which isn't too often on the stage. Oh, those dash attacks I feel are a little unsafe on shield, but they surprise people just enough that they're like, oh, what do I do? Roll, roll, roll.
Right. And right now, I think this is a little bit better for RCizzle. We were talking about how the lasers apply a lot of pressure and stop a lot of what Ivysaur likes to do. We've seen a lot more lasers this time around from RCizzle. And I can definitely attribute to the lead that he's attained right now.
Yeah, a lot of people forget just how good Falco's down tilt is at killing. It kills Fox at like 130.
It hits pretty hard.
It kills Fox at 130.
Right.
So you can only imagine what it must be like to a floaty.
Right. Kills easily at 100, if not
For those of you that
90.
don't know, it's disgusting. Oh, Machiavelli, please tech that once in a while. Nice back throw.
Nice.
And nice ledge guard.
And we're back. 3 stocks piece. Solar Beam is online, and RCizzle's just going to shoot some lasers saying, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it.
Yeah, keep that away from me.
Don't want it. It's not in my agenda.
I'm feeling a jab F smash is in order right now.
Well, I mean, Machiavelli has very good DI, so might work, might not work. But his SDI, DI, and every kind of means of survival, Machiavelli usually has a pretty optimal option.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hanging
Can
from
you
the
get
ledge.
this edge guard? This is like the bane of Falco's. Get in the kill.
Nice.
Very nice. Because unlike Fox, you don't have like grab up throw.
You do have Shine Bear, which is I've seen people hit it and connect it at a 400% Game & Watch in Melee.
What?
Yeah, you have to be very quick, but you can see Westballs do it a lot. It's pretty impressive.
That sounds pretty insane.
It is. Yeah, the timing is extremely strict, but it can be guaranteed.
That's all you need in this game. Oh, nice.
Ooh, good edge hog. 2
And
stocks apiece once again. Players have been neck and neck. This is best of 5, so it's only game 1 gone. But RCizzle can easily make a comeback in this set and head himself into the winner's side of Grand Finals.
The thing I've been loving about RCizzle's play, oh man, I don't want commentators curse him.
Ooh, unfortunately.
That was almost a commentator's curse.
Right.
But it was what I was going to say was, his deaths have all been 100+% that I can recall right now. So that means in a matchup where Ivysaur is looking for those gimps,
right,
he's not giving them up.
And that's Ivysaur's very good at gimping those spaces. So if he's given the opportunity, you can bet yourself he will take it. But it's just a matter of getting him there, and RCizzle's been moving around and pressuring with lasers, and it's been pretty hard to get him off stage. RCizzle's really been able to dictate the pace that this match goes.
Good back throw.
Good. Recovering high, avoiding the Razor Leaf.
And don't, even though it looks pretty hopeless because he's so far behind, there's a Solar Beam, folks.
Right.
This can even up at any moment.
Ooh, good sweet
double
spot.
Side B.
Nice mix-up, and the Nair takes it. There we go.
Game 2.
1-1, all tied up. So I highly doubt that he won't. Oh, wow. I'm not. This is what's interesting because I know that the counter pick of FD is open right now for Mach. For Mach to strike if he wanted to, but he didn't. And interestingly enough,
no, those were RC's counter. Those were RC's bans.
Okay, never mind. My fault.
But yeah,
of course he doesn't want to ban FD. Never mind. I'm overthinking it.
But I like this pick by Corey or Machiavelli just because the laser can't dictate the match that much when there's not any room to run away to do lasers with.
Right.
And because he got he lost on Fountain. Green Hill was banned. This was the only skinny stage left. And sometimes you just gotta go for it, even though you're gonna die at a much earlier percent. Or at 110 to an SD.
Well, yeah, there's that.
Falco's gonna die, or Falco's just not gonna have the room to run around in.
Now, I think one thing too to note here, there is a deep floor blast zone. It's pretty low to the ground.
Oh, trying to pop off on him right there with a nice down
It's
B
pretty
up.
low, so Ivysaur can go deep for those kills. And with the recovery that Ivysaur has with up B, the down air stall, and even the razor leaf edge guard, or making a little bit of a safer turn, Ivysaur or Machiavelli is able to go deep for those gimps. Gives him that option. And the platforms, if he wants, he can tech chase him on the platforms with a sweet spot at up B. So he has a lot of options on this stage. So I completely agree with the counter pick, though.
Yeah, I also, I don't think any of Falco's moves, except for short hop back air, maybe his up tilt,
Two stock.
there's not that many Falco moves that actually reach these platforms, I don't think. Unless they're Yoshi, like Yoshi's Island for melee-like height, then maybe?
I believe...
Are they
No,
around that height?
they look around...
So maybe Falco up tilt does reach the platform. That's actually like a huge consideration to take.
I think if it does reach it, it's just... I don't even know. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm just looking at that because when he kicks, his foot goes up to his head. So
I think it goes a little higher.
maybe by a little bit, but even then, he's not that
good
tall if you
angle.
look, when you compare his height. If it does, it's just like a couple of pixels,
But while we're discussing that,
This is a near 4 stock.
RCizzle is going in on Machiavelli.
This is a near 4 stock on Machiavelli's counter pick.
I have no idea where Machiavelli would want to go after this. Like, unless he brings us back, this set's looking rough.
Well, he's at 0%, charging the solar beam. Not quite there,
But got him back down to 0.
but he needs 3 gimps. That's pretty much the only way. If not 2 and a solid stock, he needs at least 1 or 2
And
gimps.
most of the time against a Spacey, you can kind of search for that. But against a player like RCizzle, like we've been discussing this whole set, that is a hard thing to come by.
Right.
Also with SK92, both players just so safe. Like, they know what move's going to kill them.
And they understand when to go for and not go for those attacks. Because especially with Falco being the glass cannon that he is, if you go for the wrong move, that could potentially be a stock. And RCizzle's showing he knows what moves are right. And the down air, being the correct option there, wins 3 stocking Machiavelli. JV 4, in fact.
Wow.
37% with 3 stocks remaining. Incredible.
Wow. We got Game 4 action.
RCizzle right now is up 2-1 here at Winners Finals at the BROCAL gym.
RCizzle is potentially going to go to Grand Finals right now.
Incredible.
If he can win this game.
Now, I remember I said this earlier. Machiavelli said to me about a month ago, I went there because I know my punish game is great against Falco. But you have to be able to get in to be able to have that incredible punish game.
It's so true.
It's very, very difficult with Falco's gun.
Whereas RCizzle is just showing you can just dominate the neutral game if you really want to. That PP mentality of I don't care if I make you 200% before I kill you. I'm not going to let you hit me. I'm not going to do the super ridiculous, like, going hard 50-50, maybe I'll die, maybe I'll kill him. He's just doing the safe plays that have brought it.
Wow.
Oh, that would have been so hype
Just
if you went like
barely
an
missed
inch
spaces.
lower.
See, right now, Machiavelli is in a hard deficit, nearly 2 stocks down. This is very reminiscent of last game. And once again, this is Machiavelli's counter pick. Back throw takes it.
That was actually insane. Machiavelli's reaction time on that was pretty godlike.
He's going for those grabs. He wants the gimp. He knows he needs it. And down tilt, like you were saying, that beefy down tilt, surprisingly strong. Kills pretty early.
That's the floaty killer right there. And Ivysaur is, for all intents and purposes, floaty enough. Good spacing by both players.
That. Couple of jabs
Good
on
patience.
shields.
RCizzle just remembering, oh yeah, I have lasers. And going back and hitting him.
Yeah, okay, that'll work. And I can just kind of glue you to the floor, and you're not really going to be able to go anywhere. It's going to be hard.
Oh, Flutter hushes him.
And RCizzle is one of the only Falco mains I see who utilizes the forward air as if it's one of his extremely useful aerials, like air, down air, back air. It's uncommon, like up air and forward air. They're moves not commonly used by Falcos, but RCizzle uses every one of them in pretty much always the most optimal fashion. It's very, very fun to watch.
All right, I'll drop some knowledge on you in a sec after this game about Falco's forward air. Learned it from Larry. But for now, let's talk about the rest of this game.
All right. Well, right
Good
now,
walling.
ooh, good dash attack.
Great walling right
Needs this
there.
edge guard. Unfortunately, good sweet spot from RCizzle, but not that great.
But he
Mach.
kept him in the corner and just got the F tilt.
Solar Beam online.
Oh, what? Did he just shoot that?
Ooh.
Did he just shoot that? Just throw an Ivysaur up and just like, I don't care about your seed bomb. I got lasers.
He knows.
That was pretty sick.
Ooh, hitting
More
him down
lasers.
more with those lasers. Once again, I do not feel
Oh,
the
standing
need
laser.
to pick this stage against the Falco. Okay, get the tech chase. But RCizzle's
tilt.
at it again with those pillars. And pin him down. That's what he's going to do in this match.
Yeah, he's like, seed bombs? I don't care about seed bombs. I got lasers.
I've got this gun. Unlimited ammo. I used a cheat code, but
You know,
regardless,
it's cool.
It's great. It's an insanely good tool for Falco, and it honestly makes most of his... Honestly, if anybody has a hard time with the Falco matchup, it's because of that laser. Solar Beam, TM22. Let's go, Machiavelli.
Okay. Downside, he had to use that solar beam before last stock.
Plus side,
Upside,
he took the stock.
he's still in this.
And look at this.
Look
This
at
is
the
exactly
seed
what
bomb.
I'm talking about. Where's he going to go? There's no platform. There's no way he can zip around the stage and avoid it. Look, he can't go anywhere. I thought he was going to SD right there. But he can't do anything.
And this is, oh my goodness.
And this is why this matchup is difficult. This is Machiavelli. This isn't some random Ivysaur player who wants to say like, oh, this matchup's hard. I don't understand it. It's difficult because of that gun. It pins him down.
And there's the nair
There,
that
that
seals
takes it.
3-1.
Shaking hands. 3-1. RCizzle over Machiavelli.
That's what
He's headed to grand finals.
That's what people in basketball call the gentleman's sweep, which is your opponent wins game 1 and then you do the 3-0. And that was pretty solid by RCizzle.